morning. I want to welcome you to the Frost School of Business Convocation on the financial crisis, titled What's It All About and What's Its Impact on Me? Over the course of the past several weeks, we've experienced what can be described as the most significant set of financial events since the Great Depression. Today's convocation is an attempt to unmuddy the waters a bit, provide you with a common understanding of what's happened from an academic's perspective, and provide a starting point for you to engage in informed dialogue outside of this room. For our part in driving this discussion, a brief nuts and bolts overview will be presented, followed by questions from the audience directed to our panel of Frost faculty. We ask that you not direct it to a specific faculty member, but to the panel overall. To get us started, first Dr. Barbara Davis, the Samuel Guy Sample Professor of Business, will present a timeline of the current financial crisis, beginning with the Bear Stearns through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, investment banks, commercial banks, and finally AIG. Along the way, she's going to succinctly describe the various financial instruments that have been involved in this crisis. She'll be followed by Dr. Harold Christensen, Professor of Economics, who will present a summary of the various policy responses to the crisis, beginning with the Treasury actions, then the Federal Reserve, and finally the joint action among the most powerful of the world's central banks taken on October 7th. Particular attention will be paid to the relatively rare occurrence of liquidity crisis in modern economics. Our panel today, along with Dr. Davis and Dr. Christensen, is Duke Griffey, our executive in residence, executive vice president of Bancorp South, teaches our financial institutions and consumer behavior classes. Lee Stroud, JD and CPA, is a past broker, teaches legal, environment, business, and tax. Dr. Helen Sykes, our Hugh Watson Professor of Accounting and Finance. Our two other economists on staff, Dr. Betsy Rankin and Dr. David Hoas, Professors of Economics.